And it's not always a life without fear. Every moment or every day there's moments of fear that set in, and there's moments of joy, but there's moments of fear that I feel like are often parts of pivot and a part of moments of decision. And this is a song that speaks to life transition moments seen through the eyes of a trapeze artist. Now, where does fear come in there? That's probably pretty obvious for you, but for me, if I am thinking about something that I feel safe and connected to, I'm on that trapeze and there's a new one off on the horizon and I need to release and fly across an infinite space and catch that other trapeze that's floating off there, all I can think about is the ground. But a trapeze artist, an acrobat, when they release, they're really free, they're flying, that's the time to do their act, that's the time to do their art. They might see the ground, but they move past it. What if I can look at my life transitions like that? Standing on a platform high, a stick on a rope in hand. People come from far and wide for the trapeze man. The circus comes once a year on the tracks from Illinois. Not much else comes through here to enjoy. Now word here travels slow, but it travels nonetheless. I heard it's his last show and I heard it will be his best. Now weighing in 195, a legend so I've heard, the closest man to flight alive, they call him the bird. And should he let go a second too late, a second too soon, we all know the fate, and most wouldn't try or ever let go. They'd swing till they stopped, release and walk home. This dangerous flight, that's why we stare. Freedom is flying for those who dare. Ticket taker took her toll, crowds pushed to their seats. Starts with a drum roll to quicken heartbeats. And they sat through the elephant and sat through the lion's roar. Silenced the evidence who the crowd was for. The breathing and the music stopped. The bird began to soar. Eyes on the man up high and thoughts on the floor. Release hearts and throats. Release, the bird just floats. The minutes passed, still he soared. Crowds all left and they closed the doors. They broke camp, the tent came down. We packed the train, headed right out of town. He escaped the circus, escaped the show. At his peak, he just let go. In this town where truth is blurred, there's talk of flight and a man, a legend, a man, a legend, a bird. There he goes. Thank you. Did that story feel complete to you? Yeah? Well, I left out about a minute and a half of storyline that I realized at a certain moment in that song. I was like, there is no turning back. There is no turning back. I think what happened is that song was not on my set list, and the song that it replaced, it told me, you must fit that song into the space I was going to fit. And I shrunk it down. Either that... Thank you. Yeah, either that or I know that this, like, there's a radio program associated with this, and that song can never be on TV or radio because it's like 6 minutes long. But if it felt complete, maybe that's the new version. Maybe I stumbled upon something here in Bellows Falls. Just don't bore us. Get to the chorus. That's great. I might try that again if I can remember what I did.